Welcome everybody to my channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. First of all, we're on East Vineland, New Jersey, USA map. Uh, Something about this map. I heard it was coming to the console, PS5.
Hmm.
So I reached out to the gentleman that actually made this map, Mac Trucker. He made a comment on somewhere. So I reached out to him and asked him if he was bringing this game to PS5. He told me he sent me a message back. He said, yes, he is. I said, good. I'll be waiting for it. The reason why, because this map was actually originally was on FS22. And when it was on 22, I thought to myself, well, I wonder if I could actually make uh, a little my farm, if I could create my farm on there. Because in real life, I live on a farm. So I thought, well, maybe if I could do it, maybe I could create my own farm, you know, to make it look like what it does here in real life. So I did. So on FS22, I created my own little farm that looks like what it is here in real life. So that's pretty cool. One of these days, I'll have to get back on there and make a farm tour of it again. But anyways, so they brought this to 25. He did just a couple of days ago, and I heard that it needed an update on it, something to do with the grass or something with the grass. So I don't know, but I still enjoy playing on it. It's a wonderful, wonderful map, I think. So if you're first time watching this, bear with me and go along with me here. It's I've always liked this map, so ever since it came out on 22. So, anyways, let's hit the old start button. We'll go from there. So what you're looking at in the picture right here is the starting farm. Okay, the red building right in the middle of the picture there is the cow farm. Go to the right and up a little bit, you'll see a bunch of buildings and silos. That's where you start. That's where your starting vehicles are at, and your little mini farm. And a little bit past that, you'll see a little red building. That's the pigs. Okay, so come up to the cows. Cow barn is the red one right here, right in the middle of the map. Go to your left a little bit. And inside that little bunch of trees there, you'll see well, probably can't see it from here, but there's a house and then a chicken pen and a little shed. So that's the main house. So so we'll go from there. See how this looks like it is on 25. All right, yeah, that's what we're starting off at. We're starting at the main house right here. So that's the cow pen, the cow pasture right there. I was telling you about in the picture. So this is your starting out house. See, on 22, he starts you out with a truck right here, but he doesn't have no truck here. So this is your chicken pen. It wraps all the way around the house. It's a big one. Yeah, it's all the way around here. So that's quite a big. It takes up half the yard, I think. You don't need really that big a one, but and this is your little shed. Um, if I'm mistaken, right, I think this is your field here. I think you own this, I think. This is actually a field. Oh, you don't own it. Oh, okay. Well, let's go on the map and see what we own in. All right, oh, wow, this is different. Look at so much green. Let's see if we can switch that around here. Is it here? No, that's a lot of green there. A lot of green. Oh, he added alfalfa, clover, middle grass, a wildflower. That's new. Well, we gotta fix that. That's just, let's see. That's just a lot of green there. That's all. See these little green areas right here? Oh, like right here. That's a lot of, that's grass. But that's all right. Let's see. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't think we own this here, this field. According to the map here. Let me look here. Because we're right here. No, we don't even own that part right there. That's where the chickens are at. So we bought that. Right now we own this section here. So that field's right here. So we don't own that. But if you go down here, here's the cow pasture. Go down here. Here's all your equipment down here. Here's your sheep pasture, sheep pen right here. And then you own these two fields, 8 and 9. Looks like 8 is sorghum. What's 9? Soybeans. So they both are ready to go. So we'll have to, your shop is way down here. Yeah, I don't like that green, ugly green. So your shop is right here. Oh, there's my truck right here. I already bought the truck, so. All right, let's take the truck up here. So we jump down with the truck. So now we own the chicken pen. And I think I can sell it now since I own it. That's kind of dumb in a way. I mean, you start with just own the house, not the chicken pen. Okay. All right, here's the truck. So, it's not very loud. No, my vehicle sound isn't very loud. For some reason. Let's check my settings. Okay, that's not very loud. I can't even hear it. Everything should be okay. Well, all right. Try this again. All right, I have to go the other way. Let's go to general settings. There we go. Let's go down here. Vehicle volume 10%. That's pretty wide in. All right, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. That's better. Much better. Okay. Well, let's go up here. Oh, let me straighten this out a little bit. There we go. So, to the field farm, you have to go this way. Ooh, that's touchy. Touchy, touchy, touchy. I might turn my steering system down. Wow. Oh, there's a mail. What the heck are you doing, mailman? Okay. You had your blinker on to turn left. There's nothing there. You should plan on turning it in the field. Right. That steering is sensitive. All right. We'll come up to the pig farm, or the pig things. Wow. Right here. Here's the pigs. Pig pen. If you look to your left here, that's where your all equipment is over there. So there's a driveway right here. It goes on in there. Here's your cows are over there. All right, so drive down through here. Okay, well this is all different. All right, where's your? Oh, the combine's over here. All right, this is all different. So, all right, let's park this over by the workshop. So this is your workshop right here. So, alrighty, and this is your barn. Okay, so the two fields. Oh, they don't have your. Oh, yeah, all right. You don't really need this here. But the two fields that you own are over here. Right here is one of them. That's a soybean one. That looks like soybeans. And the other one's over here. Right here. That's sorghum. So, all right. So let's harvest these two fields up if we can. Let's see. Here's your sheep right here. You have to buy your sheep. have to buy this too, because that's not included. So if you want sheep, you have to buy that section of land just to buy sheep. Let's get rid of this thing. Manure pit. Actually, that should be over by the cows, not here, but it's all right. So our start out equipment, we got very few. Very little. We got a John Deere 3650 and a Challenger, 160 horsepower. Got a cultivator or a planter, a Massey Ferguson combine. Over here you have a mower. That looks like a tiny little mulcher or a mower. It's awful small. And your seed bags, fertilizer bags, and your fertilizer spreader. Okay, well, that's all you get, I guess. Huh. So let's get this guy going. Alrighty. But the map is really nice. I'll tell you in a minute here as soon as we get this combine going here. We have to do it ourselves, but yeah, I really, really like this map. So be a nice map to do a multiplayer on because it's huge. Big map. So I'll show you here in a minute. Oh. Alright, here's the map itself. It's huge. It's got 190 I got. 195. 226. But yeah, this thing is huge. And I tell you what, man, it is a very nice map to play on. Your workshop is right here. The only thing about this is that there's no town. You know what I mean? No town, but there's a lot of farms that you can actually start on and make your own farm. Like right here, some of them. These little areas right here. Here's one here, one there. Looks like one here. Then right here, here, here. You know, you could buy this, and then these usually you start your own farm. Yeah, it's a lot of fields, a lot of sell points, a lot of sell points. But your farmhouse is right here, right here. I just don't like this color green, but that's the grass area. So, just looks funny. That's all. Maybe we could, oops. Let's see if we could fix that. I don't know if you can or not, but grass doesn't do anything. I was hoping to change it, but clover, That's new. Clover. He's all clover. I wonder where the alfalfa's at. Oh, right there's the alfalfa. Right here. Huh. Ah, there you go. There we go. It's the middle grass. Yeah, that looks better. I like it this way better. All right. There you go. If we figured it out. Yeah. So that's what it looks like without the green. Yeah. All right. Pretty cool. So I leave that on because it looks better that way. Alfalfa we can actually turn off if you really want to, but we'll leave it on. Okay. So let me think. Give me your opinion on this map. It is a nice map to play on. Nice multiplayer. See, there's a farmhouse right over there, right across the road. You can actually buy the land and sell the house, place your own house down if you really want to, because those houses you can't get into. Oh, you can't get on. So, all right, let's get this moving here. Oh, been so long I haven't been. Don't know what I'm doing here. There you go. Uh, been a while since I played Farm Sim. Been a long time. Kind of nice here. So the ones are new to my channel and you're watching. I've been playing Farm Simulator for a long time. Way back in FS13 when I first started. That's a long time ago on my PS3. So it's a long time. And as the years went through, I upgraded and bought the next game and next game and next game, upgraded to a different system. So I went to from a PS3 to a PS4 and now a PS5. I've got all the FS games for console-wise. So, yeah. Used to be this the only game I played for years and years. Still a good game to play. Either by yourself or even with friends, you know. It's a good, this one game you cannot beat. You could play this forever. Forever, and you still can't beat it. There's also a easy mode, a medium mode, hard mode. Yeah, it's a fun game to play, I think. Nice, relaxing. Just the multiplayer part is can be a bit challenging sometimes if you're playing with your friends. Not because of the game, it's just talking to each other in chat. You know, that's only. It can get kind of frustrated at times because, but There's always a way around it, so. Okay, now I just go up and down the field. I always like to go around the outside of the field first, and then go up and down. I don't really need to windrow, make rows of soybeans, but really, I don't think you can do anything with soybeans. And I've seen real life farmers actually play this game. You'd be amazed how many people actually play this game in real life. You know, I mean, on the game. They have real life farms, jobs. I mean, yeah, I know at least a couple farmers in real life that play this game. So let's see if we can turn that. There you go. It's no use having the windrows when you can't do nothing with them. So, at least for soybeans. Sorghum you can. I think sorghum you could sell. It's like been so long since I played on it. So if I get time today, I want to try out. They say that the grass is kind of funny once you mow it, so I have to see if I have a get myself a mower and try it. So I got $28,587 to my name, and it's August, and it's 10:30 in the morning. So, all right. I think once we get this combine full, I think I want to do is find me a mower and just cut the grass, just see what it looks like. Just see what it looks like. It's kind of pretty. The purple. Now that I got to figure it out. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, if you look through my live streams or my videos, you'll see that I made it would be called a family farm. So that would be my my farm that I created. It would look like the one right here where I'm at in real life. So yes, they're somewhat in my videos or live streams. So yeah, I haven't been on farms in a while. Holding back rows. At least by myself, you know. Alright. Mm-hmm. 51% full, so we're getting there. We're getting there slowly here. Yeah, in 22 there's some uh, little pieces of tractor, little bonus things. They're all scattered through the map. You can collect and pick up, and it gives you extra money. On 22 there's a whole bunch of them that I found. And I don't know, I want about 25 yet. I haven't. I know where a couple of them are. At least they are on 22. I don't know what they are on 25. I could go see if I could find one. Show it to you here. Yeah, I could do that. Let's go check it out. Look at it. Look at the deer right in front of us there, walking around in the grass there, eating. Another one, not two of them there. Huh. You, you would think that they would bother them, but guess they don't. And the UPS guy going by in the road there. I call the US, not UPS guys, but it's like they're just delivery drivers, I think. For logging on this map, kind of slim. Well, maybe on 22 there was, maybe 25 you can get more now, but 22 there's very little area you can do it in. But it looks like 25 you can, quite a bit over there. You can see those trees right there. You can probably cut those down. It does have a sawmill on the map, so that I do know. You might be able to get some whole fuel down in one load here, maybe. Yeah, I played on this map a lot. On 22, a lot. So it's funny because all the maps I kind of wish and played on, I kind of wish that they would come to the next game. They came true. So now I'm hoping for one more map to come to 25, and I have my collections of maps that I play on. Wait for one more. And what surprised me that somebody will make it come over. Because you think about it, I mean, we have Westbridge Hills is here on 25. Gold Crust Valley is here on 25. Now this is here. Alright, now I'm waiting for one more good map one more map. But I'm just saying. But the guy that made this map, Mac Trucker, he also has mods too. So I think I downloaded. I know I have quite a few of his mods. He's got a tractor that I know of. I think I have it selected. Yeah. I mean, he's got quite a few mods that I like. 83%. I don't know if we'll make it or not, but let's see. It's right on the edge here. We might. So if this mat needs an update, I'm not going to do anything real special to it, until the update comes out, but it wouldn't surprise me. There's a school bus. It wouldn't surprise me. So. Alright, what we got now? 90%, so. Yeah. Collectibles. That's what they're called. Collectibles. Yeah, I know where some of them are. Well, they are on 22, so I was assuming 25 would have the same ones, but we'll see. We'll see here. So I gotta get a mower. I think I'll just lease the mower just to try it out. There you go. I got them all. All in one sweep. That's not bad. Alright, let's unload this thigh. There, get out of here, find a tractor. Let's use John Deere. Wow, why is it so far out? Here we go. Let's see what that is. That's got me curious if that's is that a mulcher or is it a mower? It looks like a mulcher to me, but I could be wrong. Let's just check. Oh, what am I doing? Being close to that trailer. Oh, I hate that one. It's so far out. There. Right. Let's see what that is. Yeah, it's a mulcher. It's awful small mulcher. I'd say. Let's see if there's a bigger one or not. Let's see what it should say here under vehicles. Yeah, it has to be. Why is that small? 12 horsepower. It's one wide. I don't think so. No, I want something bigger than that. I'm sorry, but I just don't cut the mustard for me. All right. Oh, a mower and a mulcher. Yeah, right here's a mulchers. Yeah, it was that tiny one. You don't really need a mulcher. Here's one. All you need is cultivator. So let's get a mower. Find one here. Right here. What do we have? We have the mirror. Ooh. Oh, that's a greener. The big M. Oh, that's cool. Finally, you brought it in. Let's see. That's 180 for that one. 52. How wide is that? 3.4. Let's go this. Let's see. Let's go this one right here. 13,000. Yeah. We'll just lease this one. It's because I want to try it out. Just to try it out. Actually, can I get a... Yeah, let's get this wagon here. Let's lease this. Alright. So we'll get that as soon as we unload the combine. And then I'll have to go over and get that. Yeah, I don't believe in that mulcher. That's too small. Would have been nice, but no. Alright. So while I was doing that, yeah, that's the first time I ever noticed it. If you look at the top of the map, the right-hand side, up in the corner above your money sign, I didn't realize that it shows you up there on a trailer. Farm Tech, 657.99, 79.90L soybeans, 99%. That's the first time I've seen that up there. So I don't know if it's just me that I didn't notice it, or oh, now it's gone. Was it just a trailer? But that's the first time I ever noticed it. So, all right, let's park that here. Let's go unload this right here. I could have just dumped it right in the air, but and I think the other tractor is faster. But we'll see. We'll run over and check out that collectible if he's still there or not. All right, let's see. Let's see how fast the other tractor is. Oh. $160 horse, 24 miles an hour. What's the John Deere? 21. Let's do the other one. Alright, we'll run over and see that collectible I was telling you guys about. So, it's out here. Oh, I had to stop and get the... On the way back, we'll stop at the shop and get the mower. Alright, the collectible is over here. If I'm right. Alright, go back. Take this road here by the farmhouse. Actually, it could just take the other road. Doesn't matter. Could do this one right here. Alright, we'll take this one right here. I'll show you. If it's still there or not. It was on 22, so we'll see. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen rocks in fields like this. Believe me, I know. I played this map in 22, and there's no rocks in the field, so. Alright. This house right here should have one. There was one on 22 that had one. So let's take a look here. I don't see it there. Oh, there was. I thought there was one up here. All right, maybe there ain't one. Okay, well, we'll go to next door. Over there. Yeah, because there's usually one inside, one in here. Because I bought, on 22, I bought the property right here, and I sold the house, and there was one right there. Collectible. Let's go over here and see. I didn't read the description, so I might have missed them. But he also might have moved them too. You know what I mean? All right, let's go over here. Yeah, I've been on this property before. All right, nothing here. Because I bought this property one time, sold the house. I don't think that was a collectible. Oh, maybe he didn't have one in here. I don't think these are collectibles. I think it's just decorations. Yeah. Look right inside that house. Trespassing. I'm sorry. Yeah, one time I bought all three of these properties right beside each other. Sold the houses. Let's see. No, there ain't one. Okay, well, let's head down to the shop. Maybe by accident we'll run into one. There's the lumber yard right there. All right, we'll keep going. Actually, it's cut across the field. There's a mailman. Stop in the middle of the road. Okay. That's what I'd do. Why not? Right? Alright. A little further down the road and we'll cut across. See, there's another house, farmhouse right there. A couple of them you can start your own farm on. Sale point. Alright, let's cut across here. Because the shop is right over here. Not too far away. It's right here, actually. Right in front of us is the shop area. Okay. Yeah, I don't see nothing. No collectible, so maybe there ain't one. Alright, let's pick up the mower here. Oh, I can't. Because I gotta wait in front of that. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, let's go this way then, I guess. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I like at least this shop area is huge, and it's the equipment is facing the right way, and it's not so close to the building. You know what I mean? So let's take this up there where we're at. Guess we'll have to use a John Deere. I'll have to go back on the descriptions and see. And this building right here is the grocery store. Or convenience store or whatever. It was a sell point. I don't know if it is or not. Let's see if it is or not. It's usually there's a thing behind it. Yeah, right there. Hiding. Thought that's a sell point. Yeah, supermarket. Okay. You can go first. Won't hurt my feelings. I do notice that the side of the road is more wider. And there's rocks, you know. These rocks right here. On 22, there ain't no rocks. Oh, my hour must be almost up. So we'll turn right here by the pig farm. I call it the pig farm, but And then we'll use the John Deere here. All right. Oh. All right. Let's see. Nice wind rolls. I wonder how far I can go with it. Yeah, right there. Yeah, see, I don't own this. So if you want pigs, you have to buy that area. This is what you're talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but looks pretty good to me. At least on my end. Oh, see? Need to buy the line again on the sheet. So over here you can do it. Because you own that. There you go. So you could own. This over here is ours. To me, it looks pretty good. That's the way the grass should be anyways, like this. When you mow it. Should be actually not in a wooden row, but it'll work. How far down can we go with it? Yeah, right there. Ain't that? I don't know, maybe it's just me or something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it long enough. That looks pretty good. That actually looks like grass is cut, you know. I wish it was wasn't in the pile, you know, but. So anyways, you could take this that we used, soybeans, and you could sell it to a sell point. So, yeah, kind of cool. But my time's almost out. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video that I made on this map. I do enjoy playing on it. So if there's an update, that's why I don't want to do too much on it if there's an update coming out on it. So, whew. Till then, everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching anyway. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM or leave me a comment or something. I'll see if I can answer it for you guys. Appreciate it. You guys all have a wonderful day. And we'll catch you all later.